the most collectible designer bags on the market. Welcome to Lux5, we talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things life has to offer. Welcome to our video listing the most collectible designer bags on the market. No handbag collection is complete without at least one of these bags. A collectible handbag is a classic bag that will always remain in style and that will always be an amazing addition to your ever-growing collection. Here I'll show you 10 of the most classic bags on the market. I'm sure your favorite is on this list. All will be linked below in the description box. And let me know in the comments if I left out your favorite collectible handbag. So without further ado, here are the most collectible designer bags on the market. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and check out my new website, lux5.com. Number 10. Dior Saddle Bag. The saddle bag was first created in 1999 at the peak of John Galliano's Dior tenure. Its initial appearance toed the line between what was considered high fashion and, for lack of a better word, ugly. Intended to be worn short-strapped and tied against the arm like a saddle, the accessory became an instant trend, sported by everyone from Beyoncé to Carrie Bradshaw. In 2018, Maria Grazia Chiuri relaunched this bag, and it has since become a part of the classic styles of the brand. The Dior Saddle Bag takes its cues from the equestrian world. The inspiration can be seen in the graphic design, with the now iconic asymmetrical flap that is reminiscent of a saddle shape. At this point, the saddle can already be considered a classic. More than 20 years after its launch, it remains one of the most popular bags of the brand. The Dior Saddle Bag is sold for $4,200. Number 9. Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires. The Louis Vuitton Pochette was originally designed to be an accessory to the Louis Vuitton bucket bag, but when it launched, it became so popular that it transformed into a handbag of its own. This bag's heyday was the 2000s. I'm sure you remember many celebrities strolling around with this bag on their arms. The bag is small but effective. It fits your keys, cell phone, and cards. In recent years, this bag has been growing popularity due to Y2K trends, and in the vintage market, this bag's price is going up constantly. It is not easy finding one of these bags on a Louis Vuitton store, so the resale market has been the primary source of the pochette. That is why its prices are so high. The Louis Vuitton pochette has a retention value of 143%, which makes it an amazing investment. The pochette is sold by Louis Vuitton for $1,290. Number 8. Hermès Constance. Part of the Hermès Trinity, the Constance is the most famous Hermès bag apart from the Birkin and the Kelly. Said to have left the factory on the same day that Hermès designer Catherine Chalet's fifth child was born, the Constance bag entered the market in 1959 and was named after the designer's newborn daughter. Although designed more than 50 years ago, the Constance's elegant shape and functional design make it a favorite among collectors. Jackie Kennedy's go-to, this youthful yet sophisticated Hermès bag can be worn casually during the day or for an evening out. Like the Birkin and the Kelly, the Constance comes in many materials and hardware combinations. This is a classic crossbody bag that will never go out of style. You will love it for the rest of your life. Prices of the Constance start at $7,950, but the limited edition ones can easily cost more than a Birkin. Number 7. Fendi Baguette. In 1997, when Prada minimalist bags were all people wanted, Fendi launched the first it bag in history, the Fendi Baguette. Designed by Silvia Venturini Fendi, she christened the bag the Baguette because the shoulder bag was made to sit comfortably under the arm in the very same way that the French are usually seen carrying their baguettes. Since the introduction, the Baguette instantly became one of the most sought-after bags in the fashion world, and more than 100,000 of these babies were sold in their first year alone. Over time, it has evolved into different sizes, materials, and colors. Each new season there is a new Fendi Baguette for us to fall in love with. Today, 25 years after its debut, the Fendi Baguette remains a stylish it bag that is iconic of the brand and one of the most classic designer shoulder bags. According to Rebag, the Fendi Baguette holds 115% of its retail value at resale. This baguette is sold for $3,290. Number 6. Dior Book Tote. The Book Tote was launched in 2018 and today is a favorite of Dior clients and is for sure becoming a classic. It is not difficult to see why Dior's book Tote remains so popular. The style, which has fast become a staple of the house, is the perfect way to elevate any daytime ensemble. The Dior book Tote is distinguished by a seamless combination of sophistication and relaxed style. The Maria Grazia Curie creation has been reimagined in an array of silhouettes and styles, each one as elegant as the last. The tote exemplifies the house's signature savoir-faire and may be carried by hand or worn over the shoulder. And if you are tired of the classic Dior print, each seasonal collection comes with new designs for you to choose from. The large book tote is sold for $3,500, all is linked below in the description box. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. Number 5. Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Introduced in 2007 and thought to be created to compete with Goyard's St. Louis Tote, the Neverfull was designed to be completely reversible, with its contrasting interior. While it is not widely publicized, the gem size of the Neverfull is able to hold up to 200 pounds of weight despite the appearance of its delicate handles. This bag is an amazing companion to take to the beach, to the airport, or even to work. In 2013, Louis Vuitton updated their signature tote to include a detachable accessories pouch, and they began introducing additional interior lining colors with an updated print and a full leather version. When Louis Vuitton launched the on-the-go tote, it appeared that the Neverfull would be left behind, but so far, the Neverfull has truly proven to be a mainstay of the house. According to Rebag, the Neverfull is one of the most sought-after models in the luxury resale market. With 118% retention value, this is an amazing investment bag. The Neverfull MM is sold for $2,030. Number 4. Chanel Classic Flap. The Chanel handbag that would ultimately become synonymous with the brand was not created until 1983. The Chanel Classic Double Flap was first introduced when Karl Lagerfeld became creative director and decided to reinterpret Chanel's iconic 255 flap bag. From his artistic vision came two new features, a leather woven chain and a double seater and lock closure. Lagerfeld's classic double flap was a breakout success. Almost 40 years later, and out of all Chanel handbags on the market, the classic double flap remains one of the most sought-after pieces ever crafted. With Chanel price increases, it is very likely we'll see Chanel bags on the resale market become more and more expensive. The classic 1112 in lambskin is sold for $8,800. Number 3. Lady Dior. The most classic of all Dior bags, the Lady Dior is an icon. In 1995, Dior created what would become the most important bag of the Maison. It was designed specially for Lady Diana and gifted to her while she was on a visit to Paris. Shortly after, the princess was photographed several times with the bag on her arm. Described as iconic and legendary, Dior launched the bag in a larger series and changed the name to the Lady Dior in 1996 with Princess Diana's blessing. Over the decades, the Lady Dior has been established as an enduring icon of the house. It is most notably distinguished by the structured shape, dramatic carnage top stitching, and Dior charm. The Lady Dior is perfect for every occasion. It goes from day to evening seamlessly. This medium Lady Dior bag in carnage lambskin is sold for $6,100. Number 2. Hermès Kelly Bag. Emile Maurice Hermès was the creative mind behind the first Hermès accessories. After the invention of the automobile, Emile Maurice diversified the Hermès offerings, with an array of products that reflected the changing times. Among his many contributions was the Sac Patches, which was produced in 1935 for his wife to carry. The bag would go on to achieve worldwide recognition 20 years later, when in 1956 Princess Grace Kelly used her Sac Patches to shield her baby bump from the paparazzi. In an early instance of what might today be described as viral marketing, Hermès received so many requests for the Kelly bag as it became immediately known that it was renamed in honor of the princess. Today an icon of elegance and sophistication, the Kelly is one of the most sought-after bags on the resale market, selling for multiple times its original value. The price of a Kelly bag when you buy from an Hermès store varies from $9,000 to around $12,000. Number 1. Hermès Birkin Bag. This one is pretty obvious, right? Of course, the Birkin is one of the most collectible bags on the market. The story of the invention of the Birkin bag, the result of the chance meeting in 1983 between actress Jane Birkin and Jean-Louis Dumas, then creative director of Hermès, has become legendary among Hermès lovers. The two were seated next to each other on an international flight. When Dumas asked why she traveled with a simple straw tote, Birkin explained that most leather bags were too structured for her taste. She wanted something much more boho, and the two came up with the design for the bag on that flight, on the back of a napkin, and so the Birkin was created. We all know that buying a Birkin bag is no easy task, but it proves to be well worth the effort. The value floats depending on the scarcity of the market. If there aren't too many Birkin bags to be sold, their value will increase significantly, so on the resale market you can buy Birkins for multiple times their original value. The price of a Birkin when you buy from an Hermès store varies from $9,000 to around $12,000. All is linked below in the description box. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you'd like to know more about. And make sure to check out my video about the best investment bags to buy in 2023. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, I'll provide you with the best content about fashion, travel, and luxury living. See you soon!